Good morning. It is tax day today. It is Tuesday, April 15th. Hope that your taxes are taken care of. If not, you have a few hours to get all that finished up. But today we're going to go over today's daily brief here at the Dakota. In 1892, on this day, the General Electric Company, commonly referred to as GE, was formed. And then just a few years later, in 1923, insulin becomes generally available for people to use with diabetes. In 1947, Jackie Robinson debuts for the Brooklyn Dodgers, breaking baseball's color line. And then in 1952, the first flight, the Boeing B-52, was taken off that runway. We have a few headlines. One of the big ones was an exclusive here at the Dakota. Alderman Rob Fuller announced his bid for mayor. You can go watch that live stream that we did special with him yesterday. Minot Alderman Rob Fuller officially announced his candidacy for mayor in a Monday interview with yours truly. Fuller was elected to the city council in June 2023 and now enters the special election race following the recent resignation of Mayor Tom Ross. He joined City Council President Mark Janser and citizen Josiah Royce in this contest, promising a fresh start for Minot. A date for the election is expected after the next council meeting. North Dakota House removes new ethics commission position from budget. Adds a 6-month deadline. The North Dakota House passed a bill Monday requiring the State Ethics Commission to dismiss complaints within 180 days and removed funding for a new education-focused staff member. Supporters say the bill prevents misuse of the commission for political attacks, while critics argue the changes could hinder investigations and violate the commission's constitutional mandate. The amended bill also allows accused individuals to speak publicly and shields lawmakers from conflict of interest charges if they follow ethics advice. The Senate must now decide whether to concur. Just as a little reminder, with the Daily Brief here at the Dakotan, you can go to mydakotan.com, click on Daily Brief, and you can get these headlines so you can read the full articles if you are interested in learning more. Keystone Pipeline resumes operating after oil spill in North Dakota. The Keystone Pipeline resumed operations Monday at reduced pressure following a 147,000-gallon oil spill in a North Dakota farm field. Federal regulators approved a cautious restart plan after South Bow replaced the damaged section and cleanup efforts recovered nearly 50,000 gallons. The failed pipeline will be sent to Houston for testing, and oversight will continue as the line is tested under varying pressures. Tribes in North Dakota partner to update 30-year-old textbooks on Native history. North Dakota students will soon learn from newly revised textbooks on the state's 5 Native American tribes, the first updates in nearly 30 years. Developed through a collaborative effort among the Department of Public Instruction, tribal educators, and culture organizations, the 6-part series now includes a new volume on the Sisseton Wahpeton Ioti. The ebooks will be available free online this summer, with print copies distributed in schools by fall, aiming to help meet a 2021 law requiring Native history education in K-12 classrooms. And Minot, North Dakota lawmaker, defends absence as she's urged to go without pay for vacation. House Majority Leader Mike LaFleur has urged Representative Lori VanWinkle, Republican of Minot, to forgo a week's pay after she missed 5 days of the North Dakota legislative session for a family vacation. LaFleur called the absence inappropriate, while VanWinkle defended her decision and accused colleagues of unfair scrutiny. The debate has raised broader questions about legislative attendance, compensation, and the potential need for a formal absence policy in future sessions. Also, the North Dakota Senate defeats plan for legislative sessions every year. The North Dakota lawmakers will continue to meet every other year after the Senate voted down a bill proposing annual sessions. Supporters of House Bill 1408 argued more frequent sessions would help the state respond faster to shifting economic conditions and make serving more accessible under new term limits. Critics, however, said it was premature to overhaul the system and urged patience as the state adjusts to legislative turnover. North Dakota remains one of just 4 states without yearly legislative meetings. And lastly, a bill protecting pesticide availability prevails in North Dakota Senate. The North Dakota Senate narrowly passed House Bill 1318 on Monday, granting legal protections to pesticide manufacturers from liability lawsuits if the product meets EPA labeling standards. Supporters say the bill ensures farmers retain access to essential ag chemicals like Roundup and protects manufacturers from what they call frivolous lawsuits. Critics, including protesters outside the Capitol, warned the measure would make it nearly impossible for harmed individuals to seek justice, potentially shielding companies even if products are later linked to serious health risks. The bill now heads back to the House for concurrence on amendments. This is your daily brief in the Dakota. And be sure to go to mydakotan.com where you can check out all these articles in full. You can subscribe to the Dakotan there, get email updates from us, and more. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for tomorrow's daily brief.